Most businesses today leave money on the table because of slow replies, no follow-ups, and unpaid invoices sitting ignored in someone's inbox. Your job, if you choose to accept it, is to fix that and to make some cash with it. So today I'm going to teach you exactly how to build and sell your own AI automation. I'll show you what to build, how to build it, who to sell it to, and how to close the deal. Let's go. AI automation means connecting tools so things flow automatically. And to make it happen, you only need really just three things. 1. An automation platform, which is the engine that connects everything together. And two very popular options are Make and N8N. I'd recommend using N8N because it gives you a lot more flexibility. It's open source and you can host it yourself. You can visually build AI workflows using a drag and drop interface, so you can still see everything like a flowchart without writing much code. And as you start getting more clients and running more workflows, self-hosting can become much cheaper than paying for multiple automation subscriptions. Now, Hostinger offers N8N hosting on its VPS, which means you get N8N installed, set up, and running in just a few minutes. You can use this link and coupon code for a little discount to get started. I'll also drop them in the description alongside a setup tutorial. Now, the second thing you need is somewhere to store and work with data. And the tool you use will depend on the type of automation you're building. For sales and lead workflows, for example, a CRM like HubSpot and Go High Level are the most common, and they both connect to Make and N8N. For content automations, it could be a CMS like WordPress. And if you're just getting started, even a spreadsheet works just fine. And 3. An AI model. This is what writes the messages, generates the content, and handles the questions. And it's usually done automatically when a trigger fires. There are many AI models you can connect to, but I'd really recommend you use ChatGPT or Claude because they're easy to integrate and work well for both structured outputs and natural language tasks. Now, when setting this all up, remember, you're selling the AI automation system, not individual accounts. So your clients should own their accounts, whether that's an email marketing channel, payment methods, and CRMs. Now, let me show you some popular areas you can automate and how this all translates into real use cases. And I'll leave a downloadable version of these workflows in the description so you can use and edit them for your own build. So don't forget to grab them. The first area is lead handling. I want you to think about the last time you filled out a form on a business website. How long did it take for them to reply to you? Chances are it was hours later, if at all. And that's not good for a business. Research shows that 78% of customers buy from the first business that responds to them. Now, let's say the lead comes in from a form, whether that's a type form, a website contact page, or a Facebook lead ad. Your automation tool would catch that and fire a response instantly as an email or SMS with the message that references what they asked about. Now, the AI would ask 1 or 2 qualifying questions like these ones. And once they answered, a Calendly link would land in their inbox and they'd book themselves. It's that simple. And you could be charging over $1,000 for a one-time setup. Now, we'll be talking about pricing in a bit, but there's something that you can't put a price on, and that's the subscribe button. So make sure to hit that for more videos like this one. Another super easy area to automate is reactivation. Every local business has a database of people who showed interest and then went cold. So to automate this process, you'd have to pull the contact list from whatever CRM you're using and pass each contact's details to your AI model. Now, the AI would then generate a personalized re-engagement message based on what your leads originally inquired about. And the message would go out via email or SMS, depending on what you use. Now, if your leads don't reply, a follow-up could be triggered automatically in 3 days and then again in 7. You just build it once and it runs forever. And fun fact, 80% of sales actually require 5 or more follow-ups, but most businesses stop after just 1. The third AI automation area you could tap into is content generation. Most businesses know they should be posting, sending emails, or running ads, but they never have time to actually do it. Now, with AI, generating content is incredibly simple. You just set up a simple input like a short Google form or Airtable table where that business drops in a brief. Then the form submission triggers N8N or Make, and the brief gets passed down to Claude or OpenAI with a system prompt that captures the company's voice and brand guidelines. And then the AI generates the content, whether that's a blog post, email newsletter, 3 social captions, or just an ad copy. And finally, the content gets delivered automatically. So what used to take 3 to 4 hours per week takes 20 minutes, and that's what you're selling. And the last area I'm going to give you is payment collection. It's definitely less glamorous, but incredibly easy to sell for that exact reason. The way it works is when an invoice is created in a payment platform like Stripe or QuickBooks, your automation tool catches it and schedules a payment reminder email for 3 days before the due date. Now, if the invoice goes unpaid past the due date, a follow-up triggers automatically, and then another, and the sequence escalates. Now, I cannot tell you how great it is because payments come in a lot faster and your relationship with your clients stays professional because a human isn't just sending those awkward just checking in messages. All right, so how do you sell all of this AI automation? I'm going to give you a very simple framework. First, target the right clients. And my recommendation for this is that you go with local service businesses that are actively trying to grow. They have what I call a BP. Oh, wait, no, not this one, not this one. I meant a budget and pain points, so they can do the math quickly when you show them the numbers for their problems. They're also much easier to reach than big enterprises, and you don't need to go through layers of approvals or multiple decision makers to close a deal. These could be businesses that have recently hired a salesperson or receptionist, so they have a manual work problem, or businesses where a missed lead has a clear dollar value. For example, real estate agents, dentists, gyms, law firms, med spas, and home services. And now, once you have your client, reach out to them and book a quick call. This is where you'll figure out what areas they spend most of their time on and what areas they're neglecting because they simply have no time for them. Let's do some math teaching here. Let's say a real estate agent tells you they get 30 leads a month and convert maybe 4. That means about 26 leads go nowhere. If each deal is worth about $8,000, those 26 dead leads represent $208,000 in potential revenue that just evaporated. You shouldn't guarantee that AI automation will convert all 26. That would be overselling. But even if it converts 2 or 3 more per month, that's $16,000 to $24,000 in additional revenue for the client. So if your setup fee is, let's say, $2,000, it suddenly feels small compared to the value you're bringing in. Now, when it comes to pricing, there are 3 models I'd recommend, and the right one depends on the client and the type of automation you're building. Let's bring back the blackboard. The first one is a one-time setup fee, which usually ranges around $1,500 to $5,000, depending on complexity. A simple lead handling system would sit on the lower end, while a full setup covering lead handling, reactivation, content, and payments would be priced much higher. The second option is a setup fee plus a monthly retainer. In this model, you charge an ongoing monthly fee for monitoring, updates, and optimizing the workflows over time. This is a great income model because it creates recurring revenue. And the third option is performance-based pricing, where you charge a base fee plus an amount for every booked call or converted lead. Now, it's harder to track, but often easier to sell because the client feels like the risk is shared. Now, the way I often see it is, if the automation directly makes the business money, price it based on the value it generates. If it mainly saves time, then price it based on the time it saves. Now, when you're presenting these numbers to potential clients, emphasize on how you can help them get more business without hiring more staff. Then describe what it looks like in practice. You can look at some of these areas I've just mentioned and draw an example from them. And now, if your potential client says they already have a system, emphasize that this works with what they already have and just remove the manual step in the middle. If it's too expensive, lay down what a typical client is worth and how much more revenue they could make if AI automation books them 2 extra clients a month. Now, once the client agrees to proceed, the delivery process is actually pretty simple. First, you get access to the tools they already use, like Typeform, Gmail, or HubSpot, and then map out the automation step by step in a tool like Make or N8N. Then you add an OpenAI or Anthropic API key. Write a system prompt that teaches the AI how to communicate in the client's brand voice, and test it using a fake submission. You'll also need to test the entire workflow from start to finish so you can adjust anything that feels off. And when you're comfortable with how everything works, you hand it over to the client and document it clearly. A simple walkthrough showing how the system works and what the AI is doing makes a huge difference because the client can actually see the value for themselves. Now, the best part is that a standard AI automation system can usually be delivered in just a few days once you know what you're doing. That's because you're not starting from zero every time. You already have a working template and just change a few parts to match the client. You now have the exact playbook for fixing a business's broken systems and getting paid to do it. If you want to set up your own N8N and start building, click the link down below and use the coupon code on the screen. And if you want to see how automations come together in more detail, the next video right here shows you exactly how to set up for N8N with real workflow examples. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.